All right.
Turn has advanced.
All right. This is exciting. Let's watch.
Watching. He deployed 12 in West Kazakhstan.
Get first move. Get first move. He
He
got first
went to
move.
Southwest Russia.
Now they've got a card. You're basically broken in your Ukraine. That's not good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he
He
went down
did
to
go.
Central Asian land. So that's again no card piece for Pereira.
All right. Well, they do have a card though this turn.
Indeed.
Hmm.
I'm thinking that you should probably start working on Ural. Well, no, you need to be aggressive, probably.
Well, I can try. um. We could try potentially. No, no, that won't work. I was thinking about trying to eliminate Pereira.
At the moment, that is not very viable.
You could give me all your guys to Central Kazakh,
I could.
and that might be the way to go. You're in deep trouble against Mayor Sonnen. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't able to eliminate him. So,
Or get first move. If you got first move, you'd still be okay. You would knock his
yeah,
stack down, and he
I would
wouldn't
be
be
able to
able to.
defend it because I had those few guys already there.
In fact, he might not have taken it if you got first move. You would have killed 9.
Oh, yeah.
So he would have hit with 3.
Yep.
And if he hit with 3, then he's got an 80% chance of taking it, but. And you would be able to defend easily in Ukraine. Hmm. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Should I go to Caribbean islands or
Uh, you definitely need to do something to be relevant right now.
mm-hmm. Definitely, clearly.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Let's see. I will hit with 3s. How can he defend this? Let's see. If I take my bonus, no, he won't be able to. If I hit with 11 in Caribbean islands, and I have how much left? 10 left, most likely. 9 that can attack. 9 plus 12 is 21. 21 is most likely to kill 13. If I get my 3, which I'm 64% likely to do, then I will be hitting with how much? 3 in addition to what I already have there. So
I'm thinking I blockade in Balkan Peninsula.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Just blockade. Try and first move it out of there.
Yeah, I'm deploying one guy there, so the minimum size of the blockade will be 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm sending those 3 there first move. So it will be between 10 and it will be either 10 or 15. 50% chance of either. I'm
Yep.
10 or 25, sorry. So now what to do with my other guys? I want to get a card piece somehow. The question is how.
You could try. Well, he's obviously going to move out of Southwest Russia first move. So you can delay a move into Southwest Russia. And by delay, I mean like 1 or 2 moves.
Yeah, and I could potentially work on Middle East a little bit.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
Uh,
at the moment, I'm not entirely sure what to do besides just trying to maintain a stack.
uh, Hmm. Why not go to... I would honestly think giving me the guys in Central... Well, no, you can't do that, darn it. You should be, if anything, taking Central Kazakh, because I'm going to be fighting elsewhere, so I won't be able to eliminate Pereira as easily as you could.
Taking Central Kazakh will not give me a card piece.
Yeah, well, that's not the point. You'd be taking Southwest Russia regardless, with 2 at least. Well, yeah, with 2. So that's not the issue. Let's see. I would say... What are you going to do with your guys? You could just do a transfer only to Karakum Desert.
I could, although that would need to be first move to be useful at all. And I need my first move out of Ukraine.
No, it's transfer only. It's fine. See what I'm saying? You're okay if you're just sitting in Karakum. Well...
Like, what advantage does Karakum have over Central Kazakhstan?
Well, it's just your territory. I don't know. Alright, I was thinking... Well, I guess going to Central Kazakh wouldn't be bad. It's just that he could attack that.
He could attack Karakum Desert.
Yeah, but Karakum Desert to transfer only. You could do. You can't do a transfer only and take Central Kazakh.
I see what you mean.
And I want you to be the guy with the guys. I want you to be the guy with the armies who can do the damage. I would say place a few in Central Eurasia.
At the moment, I was placing one guy in Afghanistan.
Why not? Heck, I mean, you could just place everything in Pakistan. Or not everything, but everything except the guy in Balkan. Just place everything. Well, the reasoning behind that, in my view, is he's going to go to Karakum Desert, most likely.
Well,
and in that position, he won't be able to try and take Afghanistan first move. Next turn.
So, hold on. You want me to put them in Afghanistan? Or Pakistan?
I was thinking put everything in Pakistan so that he won't be able to use his guys in Karakum Desert against it. Next turn.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. And in fact, you could just hit with a 2 in Central Asian mountains last move.
Well, as long as it's second move or later, then it's fine.
Yeah. Well, he could try and take the whole bonus and go like 2 all, something like that. So it would be nice to make it a little later. Okay. So for your turn, the goal is Ukraine to Balkan first move. We don't want to use an order priority for that. That seems like quite a waste of an order priority to make a blockade bigger.
Yeah. Well, I just committed so you can take a look if you want.
Okay. Well, in fact, you know what? They haven't done their turn yet. I'll just go ahead and commit as well, and you can look. I'm not sure if hitting with 3s is the... Oh, wait. Modify. I'm not sure if hitting with 3s is the most viable. When's your move into Central Kazakh? Or let me just look.
It wasn't.
Oh, you were going to go to Karakum Desert with your stack. Okay, I was thinking you were going to go to Central Kazakh after and take it.
I mean, I can do that too. Or in addition, or instead of.
Yeah, you might as well. I would say go to Central Kazakh in place of that.
The big issue that I'm having right now is that it feels like I'm splitting up my stack too much.
Well, we have an order priority card. Keep that in mind.
I don't see how that really helps.
Yeah, it helps a lot actually.
Well, I don't see how that could be useful this turn.
Not this turn, next turn.
To do what?
If your stack's divided, order priority part of it into the other part.
Well, they wouldn't be bordering half. Some would be in Pakistan, some would be in Karakum Desert.
I was... Oh, yeah, in this case you're right, because you're not moving the whole stack from Pakistan to Central Asian mountains. True.
And honestly, I'm not entirely sure if I should even be putting these guys in Pakistan, because it just feels like he would just kill it.
Why would he hit Pakistan with everything?
To be away from my stack in West Keswick.
But he's got just as much income as you after this turn.
After this turn, yeah.
Why would he be worried about a stack like that? He's basically going to have an even stack with you.
His only reason for being here is to prevent Central Eurasia bonus.
Yeah. I guess that's true.
I mean, heck,
guess
he might as well just sit there this turn. He
true.
doesn't gain anything except for a card piece for attacking anywhere.
Yeah, true. So I guess you might as well. You could place everything in West Kazakh and then try hitting either Central Kazakh or Karakum Desert. Except, you know, maybe one in Pakistan, one in Afghanistan, something like that.
I'll put 2 in Karakum Desert to allow me to attack Central Asian mountains.
Okay. And then are you doing a transfer only there, or are you going to go to Central Kazakh?
I'll do the transfer only there. If I end up capturing Central Asian mountains, then I can just finish the bonus that turn. Next turn. Depending upon the situation.
What bonus are you talking about?
Kazakhstan.
Oh, okay, Kazakh, okay.
And you have not committed, by the way, so...
3, 1, 2... Oh, okay. Just a second. I wanted to... 3, 15, 2, 2. Ah, and then blockade there, and Balkan. Alright. I like them. Transfer only. Alright, well. Let's see, let's do that. Do that. Alright, you can look at mine. I'm not sure if hitting with 3s in Colombia and Ecuador is best, or to hit with 4s, honestly. In this case. I guess modify... Let me see. If I'm hitting with 4s, then that means I would be hitting... Just a sec. Come on. Oh no. Oh yeah. That's because of this. Yeah. 10 or no, 9. I'd be hitting with 4 here. Okay, so I'll be hitting with 9 into Caribbean. I'll have 8 left over, 7 that can attack, 7 plus 15 to work with. I'll have 22 to hit with. 22, will that take 12? Yes.
Yeah.
13, I mean. He'll have 13 to defend with in Florida.
22 will. Yeah.
21 will as well.
60% chance.
Yeah. So that's pretty good. 9, 4, 1, 4, 4. Alright, let's try that. Alright, you can look at mine real quick.
Yep. Looks good.
Interesting. I hope it works out. I'm trying to get my stuff to Central Kazakh so I can be of more use with those guys.
Sounds good. Okay. Yeah, we will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed we shall.
And turn has advanced.
Indeed it has, sir. Let us watch.
Watching.
Look at all
12
these
and
placements.
5. So they didn't use the card,
Hmm.
or they, for whatever reason, they may not have had it. I got first move out. Excellent,
Nice.
excellent, excellent.
He moves to Caricum. Okay.
Interesting. Not sure why he chose that.
Yeah, me either.
I guess he wanted to keep his stack relevant.
Nice move in Southwest Russia, getting card pieces. Okay. What the heck did...
Hmm?
Excuse me. Burping. What the heck did Mayor Sonnen use the... I mean, did he use... He must have used the card elsewhere then, or... Because they should have a card. Did they just forget to use it, or are they saving it? Or did he use it in, like,
Uh,
West US, or...
well, assuming that he like comboed with South US, North US, then
Hmm.
he would have had leftovers in East Canada and he could have used it to start expanding in Greenland. Because he would have taken like Kuja, like the first territory last turn with leftovers, and then he may have needed the card to split it up. And he probably deployed 12 over there so we wouldn't know for certain what he did. But yeah, that's
Possibly.
the only thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Or they saved it, which is definitely a possibility, but I don't think it really makes sense in their situation. If they weren't going to use it for expansion, then they should have given it to Pereira
Yeah,
so
and
that he could strengthen his stack and simultaneously get a position in Caricum Desert and take the bonus.
well, I mean, if
That's what they should have done.
they weren't going to use it with Mayor Sonnen, then they should have used it with Pereira to either take back Central Eurasia or to try and bust me up in Central Kazakh or whatever. They should have done something with that. I feel like what they're doing is being way too passive in here if they use the card. I mean, if they didn't use the card. I feel like that was not the... That didn't help them.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's giving us an opportunity. Like, right now, you're in a pretty cool spot. With this stack right between their two stacks. You could potentially go back to Southwest Russia with order. We have an order priority, too. If you use the order
And they don't.
priority... Yeah, they can't. I don't even think they can have an order delay right now. They're 2 turns behind.
Well,
Right?
we have 4 pieces extra, so they would have just gotten it.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you're right. I guess they could have it. But anyway, you can order priority to either my stack in Central Kazakh, or you can order priority back to Southwest Russia, and you can basically surprise either of these 2 guys and really hurt them. I'm thinking if we're gonna do that on either person, it should be Pereira, because doing that on Mayor Sonnen doesn't make as much of a difference, because he already can't really use those guys for anything. But if Pereira does some, I mean, if he tries and hits me in Central Kazakh, that's a real problem. Right now, Mayor Sonnen's stack is sort of useless. It's in a very bad place. It doesn't really do anything at all. Meanwhile, Pereira at least has the ability to threaten to take Central Eurasia, threaten to take me in Central Kazakhstan, and try and threaten elimination in Ural. And he's the more powerful stack here in terms of positioning. So I feel like that would be the more worthwhile thing to go for.
Sounds good.
It would be really, like,
Yeah.
it would be cool to try and eliminate Mayor Sonnen, but I don't think you could actually do it yet, because if you move back with 20 to Southwest Russia,
He wouldn't kill enough because he would be hitting with 20 as well.
yeah, you'd kill a lot, but you'd only be able to hit with a maximum of 5, because that's all you could place in Southwest Russia. That wouldn't be enough to take him.
We do have a slight dilemma, though, is that we need 2 pieces of the card to get to the next reinforcement card. So I need to actually capture something. So that would probably involve either hitting Caricum Desert, Central Asia, or potentially putting a few guys in Eastern Europe to stick behind Mayor Sonnen. Keep him down to 1 territory.
You could try doing that. I personally don't know about that, because the only way you could reliably get that in is if you you did it later than first move.
Well, first move would be sending to you. Second move would be whatever else I do.
I mean, well, not later than first move, later than second move. I mean, you could try and do that, but I also don't see as much of a benefit to doing that as if you place guys in Central Eurasia, like Pakistan or something, then at least those guys are going against a bonus that matters. Right now, if he takes both of your spots in Eastern Europe, we don't care. We really don't.
Yeah.
But we want you to keep your spots in Central Eurasia. Those are very important, actually. We don't want Pereira to get any sort of relief at all with additional income.
Definitely. Yeah. So he can go for either putting everything in Karakum Desert to taking out your territory in Central Kazakh, in which case I can easily just get Central Asian Mountains with 2 from Pakistan. Or he might put his income in Pakistan and go for the bonus, in which case at the moment I still won't get a card piece.
Yeah,
I won't have enough.
That's a risk, but I mean we're still gonna be getting the card before them. I'm not really worried about it, to be honest. I mean, even if we don't get it for one turn, as long as we make sure you aren't eliminated and I'm not eliminated from Asia, we're good. Those are the biggest things. And if we can put a major burden on Pereira in the process, that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so at the moment I've got 2 in Pakistan to take Central Asian Mountains and everything else in West Kazakh going to you in Central with order priority.
Cool.
Should I change that order priority transfer only just for the heck of
it? There's no way they can't have
it. They don't have it.
It's not possible. They can't have it. We just got it ourselves.
Yeah.
So.
Well, no, we do have 2 extra pieces. We got it last turn.
Sure, make it transfer only. It'll totally make a difference.
Optimization.
Yeah. So I'm thinking I'm going to do the same thing we were planning on doing from the start. Just place everything in Caribbean, nail in the 22, make sure we get it down. I'm thinking they might view this as an opportunity since I am going to be hitting with everything and it looks like I should be hitting with everything in Florida. They might try and eliminate me in Central Kazakh. So I think this will be a golden opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I totally agree. Doing this transfer can, I don't know. So far, these guys haven't shown themselves to be that aggressive.
Yeah, they really haven't. A little too passive,
they may
honestly.
Feel like, well, we have no shot if this doesn't work.
It feels like they've missed opportunities that they've had just because they haven't acted on them, but I don't know. Maybe they didn't see them that way. Regardless.
Yeah.
So you're going to transfer how much?
18.
18, and then place 2 in Pakistan, I guess?
Yep, exactly.
Then hit Central Asian Mountains, second move, I guess?
Yep, second out of 2.
Hopefully you'll be okay there.
Yep. I just committed.
Alright. I will hit Floridian Peninsula, 22 first move. I will do my 2 transfers, and then I'm contemplating how to do this. I guess I'll hit Central Asian Mountains with 2, or no, 3. I'll do it with 3. And then I'll hit Karakum Desert with 2. Just in case it turns out he does move out of there.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, well, that's all I can really think to do, so, you ready to commit?
I just did.
Let me make sure. Let's see. 18. Oh, man. Transfer only. Whew. Just in case, man. Risky. Alright. I'll commit. Hopefully it turns out Pereira doesn't order delay some moves in Central Eurasia. That would be interesting.
Yep. Are you ready to watch?
Yeah.
Okay, watch.